Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video. Pledge of Allegiance time. I got the new flag up, trimmed the bushes. So when I hit on that, I've got to put a piece of rubber on the edge of that gutter so it doesn't tear the new flag up. That is actually a little bigger than what I normally have out here, so I got to get a new one. That's for the back flagpole. So Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's go. We have got the Dmax back, boys and girls. Oh, I love this truck. Dmax diesel, baby. So checking the fluids. Power steering looks good. Brake fluid looks good. Your oil check is right here. That looks good. Coolant looks good. Belt looks in decent shape. And the transmission fluid, guys, is reddish, almost like a purple. So you'll be getting a transmission on the Allison 5-speed here, baby, this summer as soon as this weather calms down. Engine bay detailing on the LB7. Intakes coming. I got headlight bulbs coming. Headlight restore, guys. My God, I can't wait for this. Oh, freaking stoked. I got the key thing fixed. I got some ideas for new key fobs, but I want to show you what you'll need to do just an oil change and a fuel filter. Okay, so let's check out the fuel filter here. Now I will tell you, you can get it out here. That doesn't need to be changed either yet, but I've got the stuff to do it. I wanted to show you the parts you're going to need. Now it doesn't have to be these exact parts. Yep. Okay, I thought my battery died, sorry guys. But you can get it out here. The easier way is going to be jack the truck up, take your lugs off, your 8 lugs. These are plastic caps. You just take the thing and sock it and take them off. Take the lugs off. This is going to need new tires, obviously. And you want to take this flash shield out. That's going to be easier to get to it. But if you don't mind being a little tight, you can get to it. This is how I did it on my LBZ. This is how I did it on my LB7. I know, I wish I never got rid of LBZ, but I've got Dad's truck now. It's mine. And I am damn excited to have a diesel again, especially Dmax. I'm a Chevy guy, always will be. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna get a Dmax t-shirt celebrating. I call this a win for me, even though it's got 230,000 miles. I don't care. I absolutely always love this truck, and it means a lot to me. I'm so excited for this thing. Big plans. The crankshaft, the pins, eventually I got a guy who will take them out, put the sleeve in there to fix that problem. So much stuff I want to do to this thing, and this is the pre-emissions one. The LLY and LBZ had EGR and everything else before the LMM added the DPF, and then the LML added the DEF. And that's what's killing these motors, guys, is the emissions crap. And it's not doing anything. It's really not. So air intake's coming too. I think the alternator is somewhat new. So I'm not worried about that. But she's doing engine bay detailing. Brake fluid's good. And she's gonna get some floor liners and some other stuff fixed up. But I am so excited for this truck, guys. I'm gonna get some new labels for here because they're faded and done. But the headlights, you know how easy these things are to take out, guys? You pull this pin and this thing pops right out. That's what I loved about my LB7, my green one. It was an extended cab, not a crew cab. He tried to convince me I should listen to him when I got the LBZ, because they messed my LB7 up. When I got my LBZ in 2006, I was 21 years old. I got a crew cab and I wouldn't go back. Now I like the darker interior better, but the cam was fine. Eventually I'm going to do stuff to the interior, carpet, sound deadening, other stuff. I got a blower motor to replace, and that you will have to pull this out, pull this panel here out, and it's up under there, and it turns. You unplug it, pops out, pop the new one in. It's done. For a 2002. This was built in 2002, but it's a 2003 model year when they came out with that new design for the Cadillacs and all. Because this is the last silver middle they had, and she probably needs a new bow tie. But we'll leave that on there for now. It's not. This I can restore. These I'm going to replace for the fan belt, the serpentine belt and all, and everything else. I'll replace them. They're cheap. Damn, guys, I love this truck. Mine still waiting on the catalytic converter, new catalytic converter come in. So the Yeti will be back. It's not going anywhere unless something major happens and I have to make a decision. I hope not, because I got more plans for that truck as well. The 5.3 LT engine. But man, I love this truck. So I will show you what you need to do the oil change and the fuel filter. Just that. We'll do the transmission another time. The coolant he got done just a couple years ago, so that's still good. Might replace the reservoir. I saw something really cool. I'll show you another video. I love it. I think it'll look awesome in there. Of course, someday I'm going to get rocker covers because yeah, the back here is done. So let me not peel any more off. So what you're going to need, this is just what I use. You can use Delvac, you can use Shell Rotella, you can use Royal Purple, whatever you want to use. But this is what I use. Mobil 1540 or Chevron Dalo. This is what I used in my LBZ and my LB7. So this one takes 10 quarts. So I got 4 here, that's 8. And then 2 quart bottles. So that's 10 quarts capacity plus filter. The oil filter, part number PF2232. And then the fuel filter. I forgot what the part number is. There it is. There's part number on the fuel filter. Now, you don't have to use AC Delco. You can use K&N, you can use Mobil 1, you can use whatever. You can use FASS, all that. And it comes with this. It does not come with a sensor. It has a fuel sensor in here. I'll have to show you. I didn't bring the tool home, but I bought it years ago. It's a $8 is what it cost me when I bought it from the Matco man. You'll need that to take this out without tearing it up. You'll have to take the old one out of the old filter. And then you have your new O-ring for the sensor and your new O-ring for the filter. I've always used these. We've always used Chevron. Everybody in most big trucks use Chevron that I've seen around here. So, and a guy that used to own a gas company used Chevron and swore by it, and it's never done me dirty. So that's what I'm going to be using for the rest of the life of this truck. So yeah. But man, this is exciting, guys. It's got the turn signals in the mirrors. I mean, it needs some help. It's going to get new steering wheel controls because these do not work anymore. But there's fog light button. That's for your headlights. And of course your high beams and all this does have, I don't think this has the manual mode. I can't remember. I know my LBZ had the different shift lever for the 6-speed Allison. And it was thicker like the newer ones. And it had the manual mode. I don't think this does. 4-wheel drive still works and all. You had the push button, no more shifter, but you had a decent center console. I gotta get something for this, for bigger cups and all. It doesn't hold, doesn't snug them. They move around a bit, but that's okay. It does have it. He did put an updated backup camera and all that in there. LED lights in here. Those will come tomorrow. Memory seats, all that stuff. 8-way power adjustable on both sides. This was what mine was, the LBZ. It was called LT3, the highest package you could get. They didn't have LTZ, they didn't have High Country, they didn't have Trail Boss, none of that. They've added so many more packages, and this is the one where the seat belt's in the seat, no longer on the B post. In 2007, they went back to the B post. So, some people like this, some people didn't. I'm looking for one of these that has a handle, if anybody knows anywhere to find one. I did upgrade that on my 17 5.3 the Yeti. You saw that. I'll show you how to do that in another video when I get the truck back. And I might look at taking a console out of an 02 that had the longer console. I might do that, and a shelf up here like the LBZ. Other stuff I want to do at some point. It's got upgraded shocks. Maybe some UCAs. They're all good though. They're greasable on these, like my LBZ. So they're gonna get greased once service it. They're still okay. The bushings are good. Don't have to worry about that. It did have the pitman arm replacement, the intermediate shaft. They still had that problem in 06 when I had my LBZ. I don't know if it's really solved it or not, but they updated the part. I didn't have a problem on my LBZ. I don't notice a problem or clunking on this yet, but I don't know. He's got steering stabilizers. He had them put on years ago. What I want to do, let me know if you think so, is change the grill out to the LBZ, the 05, 06 body style year. Change the grill out. The headlights are the same. The center grill and all is the same except for the way it was made, but the clips and all are the same. Switch that out. And I'm thinking about the 06, 05 hood, but I'm not thinking about metal. I'm thinking about carbon fiber, or at least plastic or whatever, something lighter, something different. That's nowhere near. I'm going to touch all this up. I'm going to detail it out, get it good and clean. The rocker covers, at least on this side. I'll do it on the other side to match. This side is just the back corner here, which is infamous. They've been worse than that. Other ones, the corner is actually good, but right here. So I'm going to do that so that doesn't get worse, and cover the other one after I clean it up and all, and make sure it doesn't get rust. Spray some Rust Fighter I or Rust Fighter 2 in there. Clean that up and then put those on so it doesn't get worse. Touch up any scratches. It's got some scratches. It's a 2002, guys. Gonna hand polish. Most of these scratches will hand polish. Some I'm gonna have to touch up and then wet sand and buff. It's got some dings in the bid post here. Okay, my truck has 2 dings on each side, 1 ding on each side of the quarter. You know, leave them there, because when you fix them, then you're going to get worse probably. That's what I've always been told. Yeah, but she's going to get detailed up good this summer. Going to restore the trim again. It's starting to fade a little bit, but it's worked good. Didn't have enough to finish it, but it's going to get tires. It's got the exhaust, the intake, but this truck runs so good. And the oil is a golden color still, so I don't have to worry about that yet. I thought I might, but I think I changed it last year in August or July, so I will change it then. God, I love this truck. The engine bay is going to be fully detailed. This is going to be nice and clean, like it's brand new. Everything's getting done. Don't know if I'll be able to do it this week. If I can, I will. But it is supposed to rain and storm all week, so I don't know. But God, guys, I love this truck. This means the world to me. It really does. But this thing is awesome. It's a beast. I know a lot of people don't like the LB7. It's the weakest. I think it's one of the best motors. And this is a really nice body style. I love the GMT 800, 900 trucks. I really do. The 800 especially. From 2000 to 2007, the classic body style. Absolutely love them. I really like the 02 Silverado HDs and the front end. Same truck pretty much, but the front hood was raised, and it was the circle headlights like the 01 and 02s, the half tons. But I absolutely love this truck, so stay tuned, guys. Ton of content coming on this, ton of content on the Mercury, ton of content on the Acadia, and on the Yeti when he comes back. I can't wait to get that truck back. Got more plans for that guy. So man, just stick with the channel if you can. If you like the content, like, subscribe, comment, share, notification. Once we hit 100, doing a free giveaway. So stay tuned, guys. Got some details, so I gotta get some of this stuff cleaned up, but I will. And might do an under seat storage box. But I'm telling you guys, I absolutely love this truck. So stick with me, and we're gonna have some fun with this old girl. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So much I want to do. I'm gonna clean the spots out of the carpet too. But I'm looking at floor liners and all. It's got the rear vents like the 06 had and all. So I'll do a video on the blower motor when I replace that and how to do that. I'll do the oil change when I do that. I'll show you guys that. Plus the transmission. So stick with me, guys. Love y'all. And I can't wait to the next video on this and the Yeti. So much to do. So little time. Enjoy your vehicles, guys. I really do appreciate every one of you, and I hope you appreciate content. If you got any suggestions, don't be afraid to throw them out there at me. If it's a great suggestion, I'll tell you. If I don't agree with it, I'll say, you know what, that might be great for you, it might not work for me. And if I can't afford to do it, I'll tell you, hey, that's something I'm going to think about in the future. So don't feel bad, but I got a lot to go through right now, and I've got money, but that's emergency money that I have to have for the house, and if anything happens to myself or my wife. So you know how it is. That's life, and I'm not just going to be in debt. I'm being as aggressive as I can to get this house paid off as fast as I can. But yeah, it'll happen. It's better than we'll start off with, and refinance for a lower rate if things go bad. I'm hoping they don't, because that hurts people, and I wish everybody could one day own a home, but the way the government wants to do it isn't going to work. The government shouldn't be in debt. I don't care what anybody says. Don't be fooled into thinking any debt is good debt. It's really not. You owe somebody else money. How would you feel if somebody didn't pay you money they owed you for work or services you performed? Think about that next time you think, oh, it's not my problem. It's going to be somebody's problem. It always is. So I don't live like that. I don't like that. If I owe something, I do everything I can to pay for it. And if I can't buy it and can't afford it, I don't buy it, especially like material things. Stuff like the house and property tax and all, you got no choice. And in the state I live in, it's just getting worse and worse. I don't know how long I'll be here, because I'm not going to keep getting taxed to death and not being represented. Just not going to happen. So hope you all feel the same way. If you don't, let me know what you think, and maybe we can have a convo. If you don't like me, you don't have to be around me. It's fine. I get it. Not a big deal. It's not going to hurt my feelings. But be nice to everybody in the comments. Don't be stupid. It's just not necessary. Even if their views are wacko, just let them be. They'll ruin their own self. They always do. It always catches up with them. So, yep. Love y'all. Enjoy your vehicles. If you have one of these, let me know, because I will highlight any Chevy. I will highlight Ford, any pickup. If you have it and you want to show it off, I'll do a showcase and I'll show your truck off. Just send me the video you have of it. Doesn't have to be edited or nothing. Just send the raw footage. I don't care. And I'll post it up and show people. Maybe your channel will grow faster than mine. That'd be cool. Don't bother me. I just love trucks. So, love y'all. I'm rambling. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.